LHS Live, every Wednesday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Where you'll hear from new guests every week on relevant topics. Community-based, student-driven. And now, your host, Joe Roberts.
All right, welcome to LHS Live. Woo! Yay! Sort of. I'm Joe Roberts. I'm your host. We're doing something a little bit different today, getting some different teaching opportunities. I love it when new opportunities present themselves. We have with us Isabel Marandino, who's going to be representing sort of the student council of Liberty High School, and she's going to throw out some important dates, some important things to remember for homecoming, which is coming up next week. Isabel.
All right. Hi, I'm Isabel, a member of LHS Student Council. As you know, Student Council is responsible for all of the homecoming week activities. Our team has worked really hard to come up with a fabulous theme this year, which is Viva Las Vegas. That's right, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Nothing is more exciting than the sights and sounds of Vegas. We have lots of special activities planned this week. We will kick off the week Monday, September 13th, with a hallway-themed decorating contest at the high school. Each class will have their own theme, so the seniors will take you away to the thrills and chills of the big city as they recreate the New York Hotel. Juniors will give you a glimpse of the lights and sights of Paris. Sophomores will take you on a gondola ride as you tour the Venetian. And finally, the freshmen will put on a spectacular display with the Bellagio. Wednesday, everyone can come out and cheer on the Panthers as we light our bonfire. That's right, Panthers, the bonfire is back. Activities will kick off at 8 p.m. at Liberty High School. Come on out and see the cheerleaders, prancers, band, and football boys as we ignite our Panther spirit. Friday is game day, and the theme is blackout. Be sure to order your t-shirts now so we can paint the stadium with a sea of black and gold. We will have a pep rally at the stadium at noon where we will announce our homecoming king. Friday night's game kicks off at 7:30 as we face the Shepherd Pirates. Our homecoming queen will be announced at halftime. We also encourage everyone to participate in our dress-up theme days. Monday is going to be Pop Culture Day, so dress up like your favorite celebrity, movie, or book character. Tuesday is Cowboys vs. Aliens. Wednesday is Color Wars. Seniors will wear pink, juniors will wear yellow, sophomores green, and freshmen orange. Thursday is Holiday Day. Dress up as a character from your favorite holiday. And finally, our homecoming court nominations are today at lunch. Each class will vote for their Duke and Duchess. The seniors will nominate their top 4 boys and girls for the King and Queen. The entire student body will vote for King and Queen next week. Don't forget to order your t-shirts now. Forms are available outside the cafeteria and will be sent to each campus.
Awesome. Thanks, Isabel. My favorite thing that you said was Holiday Day. I love that immensely. All right, producer Richard Ewing, can't see him in the background. Let's just do a short show, a 10-minute clip. So we'll just keep on going. You're gonna get the addended version, okay. the extra, the add-on that's actually gonna be the main.
Perfect.
All right. Are we ready to go? All right, so I love technology. Mr. Ewing can speak in my ear. Head Liberty High School volleyball coach, Justan Anderson. Welcome to this very short Wednesday Live.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so off air, we talked about a lot of cool stuff, and we don't quite have time to jump back into that. I want to jump into the super nuts and bolts of what people probably are really seeing you the most visibly doing, which is volleyball coaching. Right. You guys have been super successful early and right. Still being very successful. Talk about that, Coach.
Yeah, we came in, just with a drive and kind of carrying over into the tradition of winning around here, and I preach to the girls all the time. One thing that I thoroughly love about this program is the drive that the kids bring in. My kids go to Liberty and have since they were, kindergarten. And so I have a little one in the program now. She's a 6th grader in pre-athletics. And the summer workouts and the things we do in the off season truly is what makes us more successful in season. Just the grit and how these girls really buy into everything that Karen has put in over the years. You know, I came to summer workouts this summer, and the girls are missing for different, very valid excuses, such as, you know, they're missing, you know, a summer workout because they're going to a main camp, or they're a college commit already in another sport, and they're really worried about missing summer workouts, and to the point of, hey, I have a doctor's appointment, or I have a camp, and this and that. I'm like, you don't even have to tell me why you're not here, but they do, and I love that because that just tells me how much they care. And so, you know, from day one, we've really been preaching them about, you know, our goal this year is to be successful all the way across the board, and not just on the volleyball court, but in everything we do in everyday lives. And, you know, carrying over on, they went last year to the regional quarterfinals, and I told them, like, we want to go at least one game farther. And so every year, you know, we just build that notch. If we do more than that, that's great. We've got a great group of girls all the way up, you know, not just the varsity girls, but they come into the gym every day. It's early mornings on Monday, Thursday, so we're here about 5:45 on Monday, Thursday mornings, weight room and power room, and just going at it strong. And then we stay until, you know, 5:30 after school. And so it's long days, and but I'm really proud of them and what they're doing.
All right, Coach, you got 3 teams, freshman, JV, varsity. I know you are Superwoman, but even Superwoman needs the Justice League, right? Who's your Justice League?
So I have assistants with Riley Fitzbeck is our new assistant, and she's strictly labeled as a varsity assistant, which has been great for me because whenever we have schedule conflicts with tournaments and stuff, I still have someone with me. She's wonderful. She's a Division I volleyball player, so she played at UT in Austin as well as Alabama, and so she's a huge knowledge role. We're also using her early in the mornings with our 7th grade, and so building them up really early. At the junior high, we have Kat McAdams and Erin Schultz, and a new one, Sanaya Fountain. We brought her in this year, and they're working with our junior high babies. And then at the high school, we have Coach Sylvia. He's running the freshman ranks, and Coach Hannah Como is running the JV. And I love every one of them. It's just great. They're buying into everything. When they don't understand something, they ask questions, and you know, we're truly grinding in the same direction, so it's great.
It sounds like you got a lot of help, and to truly have a program successful, you got to have those extra eyes and ears. Yeah, just absolutely everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't remember how many starters came back. I feel like a number came back from last year, perhaps lost some hitters. From last,
Abby
right, okay.
And Kennedy was a big loss too, but I think we have 6 returning varsity letters. Not all were starters,
okay,
but they were on, you know, the varsity team with a varsity jersey, and then we brought in more. So we're running 13 on the varsity right now. I've got 5 seniors and I think 5 juniors, 5 or 6, and then sophomore and a freshman, and they're doing good things. I'm excited. We've had great success. This weekend we played in Dayton, and we beat Conroe, and we beat Montgomery.
Wow.
And those are big schools.
Yeah, those are really big schools.
Yeah.
So we're not playing family reunion volleyball with the, you know, you bump and all this.
Yeah, no. We're putting in good systems, and we actually, people, you know, don't always understand, but we run a true offensive set, and so we're assigning sets, and when we receive a free ball, everyone has an assignment they run. It's like basketball. It's like a play. Everyone runs the assignment, and we base those based on the defense that we're seeing and the block we see, and we mix it up. We have like 3 or 4 different ones, and based on what we see on the other side, I change it up, and then so when they give us a little lollygagging ball, then we just slam it back down their throats.
All right,
it's great.
so that's what you mean by free ball, a ball that's not really purposely
attacked.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, so they send it with their forearms, or even a set that comes over the net. Even a light roll, we may run the free ball play. So everyone transitions, and you'll see the girls start switching places and running. It's called running a route. So.
All right. So as we're talking about these special young ladies, got a couple of minutes left. What about some of your, and I know you're going to say all 13 of them are standouts, but who are some of the leaders that really stand out on the court for you?
Right now, one of our best players is Madison Goodo, and she's hurt. I say she's hurt. She wants to play right now. She went down with a knee injury. We were thinking it's a minor injury. I think she's having some issues where her patella or her kneecap's kind of pulling to the side. So we got her a brace for that. She actually sat last night against her will. But I'd rather have her in district play.
All the great ones are like that, right?
Yeah, she plays pretty much all the way around most of the time, and she's a power hitter for us. Emily Villarreal is our libero, and she's doing amazing things. I'm talking to her about college ball because she was just going to go to college to go, but I truly think she has the ability to play beyond high school if she chooses to. She gets to balls and sees things. Her reaction is quick. And then Katrina running it behind the set, without all those things, you got to have a setter. She's kind of like the quarterback of the team. We got to have a set that puts it somewhere. And we play a 5-1 with her, and hands are beautiful everywhere we go. We get compliments on that. So like you said, everyone plays a role and everyone has a position, but right now there's some of the key ones that are really standing out and winning, like all tournament players. And you have your go-to when others are struggling. Who are you going to give it to? And
right.
Madison Goodo's one that no matter what, even if it's a tip to the 4 spot, we can gain a point if we have to, even if we have to set her on the back row. So
I will be honest with you, Coach, with these cuticles that I have, many people have said I have beautiful hands also.
Wonderful. Beautiful.
Probably not anything that I could apply to the volleyball court.
Right.
Okay, so we got just about 2.5 minutes left before we need to jump off this thing. District action is going to be coming up pretty quick.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, I knew it was close. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember exactly when. This is not any sort of slouch district.
No.
You've got a lot of big hitting programs, Splendora, Huffman, is Hardin Jefferson?
Hardin Jefferson
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not terrible.
Hardin
Yeah.
Jefferson, they're pretty darn good.
Yeah. We're going to have to play, and that's what I tell the girls is, anybody can win on any given day, but I feel like if we stay disciplined to what we've been teaching them and truly, I tell everybody, you have an assignment on the court, and that is your assignment. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt anyone else. Your teammates are there. They're right behind you. Little things like hitter coverage, hit into the block. Someone's right there to protect you. And so if everyone will do their jobs and keep running, we have a huge competitive nature, and if we'll use that in a positive way, I really think we'll find success. We played Splendora and Huffman and Hardin Jefferson really well in the tournament. We played without Maddie and still played them to a 2-point game. So I feel like when we're truly in our system, running our system to the best of our ability, we'll find success. They just got to believe it. So.
Awesome. Coach, last question, and then we're going to get out of here. If you could leave any message for anyone watching this, what would that message be?
Just come out and support us. And the biggest thing we have is the rally, and that was one of the things that Coach Slack said. Biggest thing about the softball success is the community that rallies around them. And so everything that we feed these girls and preach into these girls, if they're backed by that in the hallways every day with the staff every day and with the community, I feel like we're going to have a really special season and go farther than we've ever been. So.
Awesome, Coach. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks so much.
LHS Live with
Appreciate it.
head volleyball coach Justan Anderson.
Thank you.
Don't forget, Friday night, Panther Sports Network will be in Madisonville, TX, for your Panthers taking on the Mustangs. 7:30 p.m. kickoff, and we'll see you next week.
Welcome to LHS Live, every Wednesday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. where you'll hear from new guests every week on relevant topics. Community-based, student-driven. And now, your host, Joe Roberts.